As you guys know, we are headed to the Overland West in Flagstaff. I want to show you guys the blade that we've had on the Jeep for 2 years. I think it's a little bit over 2 years, but let's say 2 years. And people ask, a lot. They're 1095, they're high carbon steel. How do they hold up to weather if we mount them on our Jeep? We use the Rhino Rack Stow-It clamps, but I want to show you guys the knives and see how they're holding up. I haven't seen them in about 6 to 8 months probably. But the Jeep stays outside the winter, sun, summer, everywhere. Every season it's outside. It don't go in the garage. And we'll use the knives here and there when we do videos, but mainly they're on the Jeep. They're getting wet, they're getting snowed on, rained on, sand, storms, everything. They've been through everything. So let's go check them out. No, no, Chad. The keys to the Jeep, are they hanging up in the...
they're in the box.
Okay, perfect. I'll grab them. Okay, let's check these out. Let's check out this Kuma Kage. 2 years on this Jeep, outside every single day, and this is what it looks like. The only thing really that dried out is the handle. Other than that, the blade, engraving, everything looks perfect. Put that one back. I'm gonna lock those up before I forget. Let's do this Yukon Hawk. Kydex, where the sun hits it, the sun eats it up, but the backside looks good. The handle dries it up again, but we'll oil that up and it'll look good as new. Now this is the one that I was thinking it was going to be the worst, just because there's really no cover. Everything goes in, the top is open, so got a little bit of rust down here, a little bit of rust up here, but the engraving, everything looks awesome. A little bit of rust down there, nothing a good sharpening job won't take care of. But again, not bad for how long it's been up here, and it's open to the elements. Let's do this one. I know this is gonna have more rust because the whole spine of that is open. I see the saw teeth, those are rusted up. But then again, these are open to the elements, like there's nothing covering this. See? But again, if the blades that are out here on the back of your Jeep are exposed to the elements, there's something you're going to use to chop wood or prepare, but you're not going to use them to prepare any kind of food. So, yes, and then again, this coating holds up really good. Again, the handle's dried up a little bit, but again, oil, and they'll be good. Touch up the edge on the teeth, and we're good to go. Like all the engraving, that looks good still. Okay, this one, I'm curious to see this one. Everything when it rains will come in like this. This is the opening of the sheath. I bet you that one's gonna be somewhere else on the blade edge probably. The sheath actually looks pretty cool. It's supposed to be black, but now it's like a purplish gray, I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave them all outside. It looks good. Getting the handle where it's exposed to the sun. The back looks good. And this is welded in there. Wow, look, just the berry tip has a little bit of rust. Everything else has tiny, but engraving, everything looks good. Wow. That's pretty cool. At the Overland show, when we have downtime, I'm gonna take them all off the Jeep and just sharpen them all up, clean them all up. Not bad for being on here 2 years. So again, guys, we will be at the Overland West in Flagstaff. The show is from the 14th through the 17th. If you guys are in the area or close by or whatever, come say hi. It's not just us there being there, but the whole experience of the Overland show. That's probably the biggest Overland show they do. Come check it out. You know, there's probably stuff that you need for your rigs. That's the place to get them. And then, you know, get a knife to put on one of your rigs too. We'll definitely see you guys there.